Okay, I hope everybody is joining the session. So now let's just start. So I'm sharing my screen, guys. Yeah, my screen is visible, right? So now let's start. Okay. So today we have done one question on oops. Now let's see the. Let's try to solve other questions also, guys. Okay. So the question is first: create a class student. Okay, that stores name and marks for three subjects. Okay, then add a method to calculate the average and determine the grade. Okay, guys. So this is what you all have to do. You have to create a class student, and in that class, you have to define variables, that is name and marks. Add a method, means you have to define a method to calculate average basically, and determine the grade. Okay. So basically two methods you have to create. Okay. I hope everybody is clear now. Yes. Yes, guys, are you clear with the question? Okay. So I'm pasting the question in the chat also. So I'm giving you all 10 minutes. Try this question, everyone. Then we will see how to solve this. Okay. Yes, but should be. Yes, Sunny. Just check for the calculate average function. Otherwise, it is correct. Oh, yes, see, it is correct. That should be AI Assistant C. You can just go to your settings and here you can see AI Assistance. You can simply off this. Okay. Let me check, Kiran. Yes, it is correct. Just define a more function that is for grade. Kiran, what is the error? Kiran, that name should be in your string format. Okay. Yes, Sudhir, let me check. Where is your code? Okay. Yes, it is correct. Okay, I hope everybody has done the code. Now, guys, let's see. Here, we have to create a class student. Okay, so first I will create a class student. Okay. Now, in this, we have to store names and marks of three subjects. Okay. So let's say I define a constructor. In that, I'll pass name, marks. Okay. Here, then in this, guys, I will write myself dot name should be my name and self dot marks should be my marks. Okay. Yeah. Good, everyone. Now just see here. Okay. Now, what I will do, I'll store the marks. Now, these marks that I'm storing, that should be the list of basically 3 marks. Okay. Yes. So rather than creating marks for each subject, I am storing it in a marks variable. Okay. Now what we will do, guys, we will calculate our average. Okay. So let's say define calculate average. Okay. This is my function. Now what we will do, guys, here we will return. Now what will be the formula for the average, guys? Everyone, like what is the formula for calculating average? We have 3 students marks and we want to calculate the average. So how we can do that, guys? Like what is the formula for average, for calculating average, guys? 3 subject, correct, Chirag? Like total marks and divided by the length of the marks, basically. Yes. So we can write return sum of marks, basically. Yes, sum of marks, and then we will divide it by the length of marks. Yes, means 3, basically. Yes, so this will be the formula for average. Okay, for calculating average. Now what we have to do, we have to calculate their grades also. So let's say we will define grades here. Now what we will do, let's say my average will be self dot average. This is my function. Yes. Now what will I do, guys? Now what will I do? Like, let's say if my average, let's say, will be greater than or equals to 90, then I will return A. Yes. Then the grade should be A, guys. Okay. Now what we will do? If my grade, basically the average will be greater than or equals to, let's say, 75, then I will write return B. Simple. Then let's say if average is equals greater than or equals to, let's say, 60, then I can write return C. Okay. Else, let's say return F. Okay, so this is the code. This is how we define our grades. Yes, yes or not, guys? Now we have created the class. Yes, everybody. We have created the class. Now what we will do? We will create our object. Yes. How it is going to accept input of three subjects. See if you have studied about the list. Yes or not? Your voice is breaking. Just a second, guys. Just a second, everybody. Okay. Now am I audible, everyone? Now is it clear? Okay. So yeah, see where we are. Like here, we are creating our list. Yes or not, guys? Like we can store if we have different subjects. So what we can do, we can store it in a list. Yes or not, guys? Yes, everyone. Like let's say I have created my object OB. Now I will write here my class name. Okay. So this is my object. Here I will have to pass two parameters, but we have to define a list also. No, Seep, you don't have to define a list. Why you have to define a list? Like when you are passing the name and the marks, then rather than passing marks for different subjects, you can store the marks in a list. Yes or not? Yeah, correct. Sudhi. Your list of three elements you should have. Here now, why it is showing me error? Everybody tell me. Like why it is showing me error when I'm creating the object. Yes, everyone tell me, guys. In it, yes, guys, because we have created a constructor. So we have to pass here the parameters. So let's say my name is Kiran and the marks should be, let's say, 60, uh, let's say 95, and let's say, guys, 55. Okay. Now our object is created. Okay. So now if we check the average, guys, okay, if we call our cal average function, so 70 is the average score. Okay. Now if we check our grade, guys, so I'll call the grades function and you will see the grade. Sorry. Student object has no attribute average. Here we have to call the average function, guys. So all AVJ is my average function. Okay. Now you guys will see. Now guys will see the grade. Like C. C is the grade. Okay. Because the average marks is 70. So the grade is will be C. Yeah, I have replaced that. Okay. Yes, everybody, now is it clear? Now is it clear, everybody? Like how to do this question? Yes, everyone tell me. Okay. So yeah, everybody is clear. So we can move on to the next question, guys. Okay. So next question is simply create a class. Okay. Super. Okay. And inside the class, define a function fun one. Okay. Inside the function, okay, everybody, pass the message. Okay, simply like this is the function of super class. Okay. Now what you have to do, create another class. Class should be modified super class. Okay. Now in this modified super class, what you have to do, you have to inherit super class. Okay. Then inside the class, you have to create a function that should be fun one and print inside the function, everyone, like this is the function of modified superclass. Okay, like modified superclass. Okay, then in this you have to create it. You have to create another function. Okay, let's say fun2. Okay, and pass the message in this. Okay, any message you want. Okay, after that, create the object and all the fun one from modified super class. Okay, so this is what you all have to do. Okay, clear everybody? I hope everybody is clear with the question. That is simple. You have to create basically two class, first with the super name and second with the modified super name. And then what you have to do, you have to create one function in super class, that would be fun one, and the same function in modified super class, that would be fun one, and in modified super class there should be another function also, that would be fun two basically. Okay, sorry, yeah, fun2, and then pass the message in fun2. Yeah, any message you can pass. See, okay, in fun2 whatever you want to pass, you can pass any message. Okay, I will write like pass any message. Okay, yes, everybody try. I'm giving you all a few minutes. Yes, Arif, can you send me the error? You don't have pass the self parameter in function. Let me check. Yes, Sunny, your code is. Yes, it is correct, Sunny. Okay. Okay, Sudhir, let me check your code also. Yes, it is correct. Okay, see, let me check. Yes, this is correct. Just you are using in fun to return. Just check that. I did not give self. Yeah, Arif just give self. Do we need to pass the message of function 1 in modified superclass to function 2? No, should be in function 1 of superclass. You just write like this is the function of 1 of superclass. And in function 1 of modified superclass, just write this is a function of modified superclass. And in function 2 of modified superclass, just write anything you want to write. Okay? Yeah. Ma'am, any changes need to be done? Okay, Kiran, let me check. Yes, just create the fun one function that is in your super class. In modified super class also, you have to create a function that should be fun one. Okay. Yep. Yes, Lavanya, let me check. Yes, your code is correct. Okay. I hope everybody has done the question. Now let's see everyone. Like simply we have to create first our class super. So class super. In this you have to create a function fun one. Okay, fun one. Super dot fun one. This we can call the original fun one inside the override. Yes, you can call in that way. Okay, if you want the fun one of super class. Okay. So here we have to define a function that should be self. Okay. Now what we can do? Okay. What we can do here? We have to print like this is the function of super class. Okay. Now what you have to do? You have to create another class that is modified. Let's say super. Okay. In this you have to pass super class. Okay. Now here what you can we have to define the same function one. Okay. Now in this print, this is the function of modified super class. Okay, modified super class. Now we have to define another function. Say def on two. Just pass here self. Then print anything you want to print. So like say we are practicing. Oops. Okay. Correct spelling mistake in second class. Sorry. What is the spelling mistake? Deep modified spelling. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter as I am creating the class, I can name anything I want to name. But it's okay. You guys are correct. Okay. Yeah. Now I have defined the class. Now let's generate an object of our modified superclass. So this is my modified super. I have created the object for my modified superclass. Now what we have to do, we have to call the fun one. Okay. Now what will be the output? Everyone tell me. What will be the output, guys? Yes, everyone tell me. Child output, Kiran. Okay. Modified super is the function of okay. Fun one print will be output. Yes, Sunny, that is. But which fun one will be called? That is what I'm trying to say. See everyone. So child class fun one will be get called because it is overridden. Yes. Now, if you create an obj of superclass, everyone. Now, if you call the function, now which one will call? Yes. Everyone tell me. Present. Sorry, parent. Okay. Yes. See, this is the function of superclass. Yes, correct. So this is what this question is about. Okay. Now, can we move on to the next question? Yes, everyone. Everybody is clear? Yes or not? Everyone tell me. Okay, is it clear? So let's move on to the next question, everyone. So let's say we have next question. But how to get both from child class? Oh, sorry, Kiran, which both you want to get? Like fun one? See, this is how you can get the fun one from the, okay, this fun one. Like this is how you can get the fun one from the child class. Fun 2, you can call it like this ob dot fun 2. Okay. See, we are practicing oops. So this is how you can get. Okay, Kiran, now is it clear? Yes. Okay. Now, guys, what you have to do, you have to simply create a class, let's say named encapsulation. Okay. Now, inside the class, first create. Okay. Now, what you have to create? You have to create a constructor. Basically, inside that, okay, initialize original value. Okay, this will be a variable, everyone. Okay, original value. And then variable as 10. Okay, the value should be 10. Okay, now after creating, guys, the constructor, define a function value. Okay, everybody, value function. Now this function should return the variable that we have initialized, okay, in the constructor. Okay, now what you have to do after that, now create second function, guys. Okay, second function. Now what you have to do, the name should be, let's say, set value. Okay, now what you have to do, and pass an argument here, name, new value. Okay, let's say new value. Okay, now the task is basically, guys, okay, new value. The task of this function would be to replace basically the value of the original value, okay, original value variable by the new value variable, okay. Yes, now everybody is clear what you all have to do in this. First, what you have to do, you have to create a class encapsulation, guys. In that encapsulation, okay, know what, see, yeah, I'm explaining you all the question. Like first you have to create a class name encapsulation. Now inside the class, okay, inside the class, what you have to do, first you have to create a constructor, okay. In that constructor you have to define a variable that should be your original value and initialize the variable by 10, okay. Now what you have to do, you have to create another function that should be value, okay. Now in that function should return the original value, okay. That function should return original function, or sorry, original value that is defined in our first function, okay. Yes, now what you have to do, guys, just a second, I think there's some mistake. Yeah, now what you have to do, you have to create another function that should be set value, guys. Now in set value function you have to pass an argument that should be new value. Now what you have to do, you have to replace the original value with the new value. Okay, clear or not, guys? Replace the original value variable with the new value variable. Yes, is it clear now, everyone? Tell me, guys. Now is it clear? So total how many function you guys have to create? Tell me, guys. Total how many function you guys have to create? 3, correct. Like first will be the constructor, second will be the value, and third will be the set value. Okay. Yeah. So just create this, everybody. Okay. I'm giving you all a few minutes. Okay, let me check RF. Is it okay? Class, you have created a class. Then you have created a class init value. Yeah, correct. Yes, Sunny. Uh, Yes, it is correct. You guys are using private function also. That is very good. Yes, Shubdeep. Let me check. Hmm. Correct. Okay, Sudhir. Yes, it is correct. Do we need to be private? No, Kiran. You can normally define the variable also. Okay. But if you guys are using private variables, that is good. Let me check, please. In value function, you just have to create the, like, you just have to return the value that is you have created in your constructor. Okay. So simply just call it and then just create another function all that is new value function. Okay. And just change the value also. Okay. Please check. Okay, guys. See. Yeah. Just initialize it by 10, guys, because I have told you already that original value is 10. Okay. Otherwise, it is correct. Yes, Arif, you have created two functions with the same name, set value and set value. Okay, Kiran, let me check. Yeah, correct. No clue. Sorry, Arif, which? Please explain public and private also. See, I've already told you about the private function. Yes, like private function. Like how do we create a private function? Yes or not? Yes. Public is just a normal function. Yes, I have not used the AI to generate code, but it is showing that generated code may be subject to license. Why my AI is off in my setting? Where it is showing you that generated code may be subject to license. In the top of the cell, where in Colab you are using Sudeep. Okay, Colab you are using. Basically, maybe it's just an automatic message. Just don't consider that. Okay. Have you copy the code from anything on anywhere or whatever? Okay, then ignore that. Okay, that is okay. Yeah. Okay, guys. Now here we have to create a class. The name of my class is encapsulation. Okay, encapsulation. Okay. Yes. Sorry, guys. Okay, encapsulation. Now here, what we have to do. This is my class, everyone. Okay, encapsulation. Now what we have to do in this class, what we have to do, we have to create a constructor. Okay, then create a constructor. Now in this constructor, we have to give self. Yes, everyone. Now we have to initialize our original value. Original value, let's say, okay, my original value self dot. Yes, my original value is 10, everybody. Okay, now we have to create another function. Okay, now in this function, let's say the function name would be my value. Okay, value. Now in this we have to return my original value. Okay, so return self dot original value. Okay, yes. Now what we have to do, we have to create another function, that is my set value. Okay, set value, guys. Okay, now in this we have to pass an argument, that is our new value. Yes, guys, new value. Yes. Now what we have to do, we have to change our self dot original value, yes, to my new value. Yes or not, guys? We have to change our original value to my new value. Yes, it is clear. Class is created, guys. Now what we will do, we will create our object. Let's say encapsulation. Yes. Now what we will do, we will call our, let's say if we call here set, let's say value first. Okay, let's say we will call our value. Now what will be the output? Everyone tell me. First, what will be the output? Yes, 10 will be the output. See, 10 we will get. Now let's say I have changed my value. Let's say ob dot set value. Okay, now in this I have changed my value to 34. Okay, guys. Sorry. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now if I call my value, guys, now what will be the value? Yes. 35, 34, 34. Yes, guys, because we have changed our original value to my new value. Yes. So 34. Yes. Okay. Here you can try, if you want, you can give this original value as a private method. Okay. Yes. Like this. This is how you make the method make the variable private. Yes, guys. This is how you make your variable private. Yes, everyone. So here also you have to like give it like this. Yes. Now guys, if I told you like, can you hold the original value? Yes, it shows you error. Why? Because it is public. Yes or not, guys? Sorry, it is private. It is private. Yes, correct. So we cannot access this directly. So how we can access it? By using another method in that class only. Yes or not, guys? Yes or not? Like if you call this ob dot value, so you are able to get the original value. Yes or not, guys? Yes. Now is it clear, everyone? Now is it clear? Yes. Okay. Everybody is clear, guys? Yes, tell me. Okay. So we can move on to the next question, guys, if everybody is clear. Okay. Wait. Yes, Sudhir. What is the benefit of making private? See, you can't access it directly. That is the basically the use. Yes, Sanil. Is it all about public and private? Yes, see, public, basically public is what you make the normal variables. That is your public. Okay. Like you make the normal variables, that is public. Yes. Like here, if I write some name, yes, here, if I write some name, okay, now if I initialize it like self dot name without any underscore or anything, okay, name, then it is, this is your public, okay, this will be public. Like anybody can access it, the object can access it, yes, directly also. Now this is something that is private, that is private, so you can't access it directly, you can't access it directly. Yes. So it, if you want to access this private value wise, if you want to access this private variable, how you can do this? You can only do it by calling it in another function of that class only. Okay. Yes. Yes, see, now is it clear? Yeah. Okay. Now guys, yes, Arif, what is your error? Can you show me the error? Yeah, Arif, give me the error also. Attribute error. Values equals to 10. Yes. You are like creating a class, then you're creating the constructor, that is correct. Okay. Like you are creating the self that value, that is 10. Like by default, you are giving the value. Yes. Now you are making this value as a private method. Okay. define value, that should be written self dot value. Then define self value, and you're creating a new value. Self dot value is equals to new value. Okay, object you have created. Okay, the small mistake, Arif. Like just check the init. Okay, just check the init. Write init like this. That is a small mistake. Okay, encapsulation has not, ma'am, also error. Okay, Swaroop, where is your code? Init, yes, this is correct. What is the error? Encapsulation has no object set value. Just check the V. Swaroop, just give the V as capital. Okay, give the V as capital. Yes, Arif, I have told you just check the init. Like you have to write init like this. Double underscore, then init, then double underscore. Again, same error. Otherwise, it is correct, I think. Where is your code? Init value you are using. Like just write init. Okay, just write init. Don't write init value. Okay. Yes, now everybody is clear. I am getting error, encapsulation not defined. Answer mine. See, what is your question? Sorry. What is your question? Yes, Ankita, just paste the code. Please. Kalish, you want this code? Okay. Okay, Ankita. Yes, your code is correct. Now, what is the object you have created? Okay, rest of you guys, I'm giving you the next question. Meanwhile, guys, those who are having an error in their code, they can ask me. Okay, just a second. Okay, guys. So create a class name that should be employee. Okay, employee with a constructor in it. Okay, method that accepts basically name and salary and rating. Okay, ratings and employee ID as parameters. Okay, guys, as parameters, and display them. Okay, display them by using a show method in the class. Okay, so this is your question, guys. You have to create a class employee. You have to fill the details basically of the employee, like name, salary, ratings, and then employee ID. Okay, in the init method. Okay, and then you have to create another function that would be show, and in that show method you have to show the all the things. Okay, and try, guys, try to take the input from the user. Okay, yes. Now, guys, those who are having any issue with their code, now they can tell me. Okay, otherwise, if you are done, guys, you can do this question. Okay, yes. Now coming back to Ankita. Yes. Okay. Ankita, you're calling value V should be capital. V should be the capital because you have created value will be capital. Okay, Ankita. Yes. Now, guys, tell me those who are having any error. Yes, everyone, tell me. Private. Yes, Seep. What private? What is your error? Okay, Arif. This is your code now. Error. What is the error, Arif? Have you run the code again, Arif? Have you run the code again? Just let me check your code once again. Okay, you are creating self. Okay, Arif, what you are calling here? Like you are calling value, yes? You are calling the value that should not be accessible. Yes, because your value is a private function. Yes or not, Arif? Okay, guys. Shubdeep, can you just wait? I can just solve the error of some people, then I'll come to your code. Okay? Yeah. Yes, Arif. So that's why it is giving you error because you are calling the value function that you have made private. Yes. Okay, Ankita, where is your code? Yes. So what to do? Arif, if you want to get the value function, okay, just define it in another function, okay, and then call it. Okay, then you can call it. Like you have another function, let's say value, right? And don't just don't give the function name and the variable name same, okay? Now coming back to Ankita, can you just share me the code again? There is so much of messages, so I'm not getting your code. Same error. Now what is the error? You are just calling it. Just paste in your collab. Okay, yeah. Just a second, guys. I'm pasting the Arif's code in collab. Everybody, let's see like what is the error. Okay. So this is the code of Arif. Okay, everyone. Here he has defined class encapsulation. Okay. Indentation error. It is inside the class. Sorry, which? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes. Indentation error. Yes. Okay. Good. Shubdeep. This is an indentation error. Okay. Now, Arif, is it clear? Okay. Now coming to Ankita. Also, I'm pasting the Ankita code also so that we can solve her issue also. Okay. Yes. This is your code, Ankita, right? Yes, Ankita. This is your code. Now, can you give me the object what you have created as an object? Okay. So this is your object. Okay, let's run this code. Okay, this is the error, Ankita. Like simple colon. Can you check that? Yes. Okay. Now, anybody? Any issue? Yeah. Okay. Now I hope everybody has done with the question of this. Yes. Everybody? Okay. Yes. Okay, good, Swaroop. Okay, Sudhir. Please check. See, where is your code? Shared to you. Yeah, I got so many code and just is my solution fine? Okay, let me just check keys one by one. Okay, you have created the class. You initialize the variables and just showing. Yeah, correct. No, you're already. Please explain private one more time. A private, see, I have already explained you, like let's say this is my code. Okay, let's say this is my code. Yes, some show. Sorry, where? Oh, okay. Just a second, Arif. Using. This is a using. Okay. Yeah. See, private is basically what here. See, let's say here I am creating my value. Okay, I am creating my original value as 10. Yes. So what I'm doing, I'm making it private. How we can make something private? Yes. How we can make this something private? By using this double underscore. Yes. It is used to make it private. Yes. Like we have done with the function also. Yes. Now, if you want to directly access the original value, you cannot able to do that. Like if I write here ob dot, let's say original value. Okay, original value. To access this original value, you are not able to see. Encapsulation of it has no attributes. Okay, so how you can access the private values? Okay, you can access the private value by calling it in another function of same class. Yes, by calling it in another function of same class. You can see here. So how we can call it? By using the value function, you can call it C n. Yes, see, now is it clear? Okay. Yes. Now I hope everybody has done the question, guys. Yes or not? Okay, Shubdeep has done. What about others? Okay. Yes, what else we have in Python for next week? Srinivasa, next week you guys will have, I think, NumPy. Okay. The show means, yeah, correct, Kiran. You have to create a new function. Let's see, everybody. First, what we have to do, we have to create a class name employee. Yes. So let's say this is my employee class. Okay. Now in this, we have to create a constructor. So in it is my constructor. Okay. Now in this, we have to pass the details. Let's say name, salary. Yes. Ratings and employee ID. Okay. Employee ID. Mine is fine. Arif, okay, let me, I'll check your code. Let me just first write it. Okay. Yes. Now here, what you have to do? Self dot name should be name. Okay. Self dot salary should be salary. Self dot ratings should be my ratings. Okay. and self dot employee ID should be my employee ID. Okay. Now what we have to do, guys, we have to create a show function basically. Okay. So I'm creating the show function. Okay. Now in this show, what we have to do, we have to just show the details. Okay. Yes or not, guys? So simply I can print. Yeah, I'm taking the input from the user only. Just see self dot name, self dot salary, self dot ratings, and self dot employee ID. Okay. So yes, this is my code. Now what we have to do? We have to take the input from the user. So my name should be input, enter employee name. Yes, guys. Now let's say what we have to do, salary. Okay, yeah, salary. So my salary should be input, enter employee salary. Now let's say ratings, input, enter, let's say employee ratings. Yes. And the last is your employee ID. Okay, employee ID. So input, enter employee ID. Okay, enter employee ID. Clear? Now what we will do, guys, we have created this. Now we will create our object. Yes. So let's say I have created my object OB. Let's say employee. Okay, employee. Now here I will pass name, ratings, employee ID, and then salary. Okay. Yes, everybody. And OB dot show because I want to show the function. Yes. So first I will write the name. Let's say Shubdeep. Okay. So this is my name. Let's say salary is 56,000. Okay. Let's say rating is 5. Okay. Let's say employee ID is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So here I am getting my all the details of the employee. Yes. Yes, guys. Now is it clear? Yes. What about others? Can please give the code? Yes, Kiran. Just a second. Yeah, break, guys. You want break? Can we take? Yes, everybody. You guys want break? Okay. Let me just give you a short break. Yes. So yeah, I think how many minutes? 10 minutes, guys. Yes. Tell me. 10 or 5. 5 minutes is okay, everyone? Yes? Yeah, 10 minutes is too much because we don't have time left. So I'm giving you all 5 minutes, okay? Yes, Sudhir, you are taking the code for the n number of employees. That is good. Yes, because you are creating a list that takes employee. Okay. Yeah, that you can do. Like if you have n numbers of employee, then you can use this code. Okay, to get the details of the all employees. Yes, Sunny, tell me. The coding we are doing, if you want to make it live and share it with someone to get their input, how can that be done? See, this is the coding that we use in our industry level. Yes, so this is used in live also, Sunny. Okay, when you go up in your career, then you use this code basically to make something projects and all. Then you can use it live. Okay, like right now we are using it for our practice only, okay, because we are learning now in a learning phase. How this is used in an industry level, you will see when you grow up in your career, you find some job, then you will see the use of this. Okay. Yeah. He's trying to say that whatever we are doing, we are like coding and all now, how it is be used in like live in our real life. So this is what he wants to know. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I think everybody is back. So let's get back to our. Yeah. Yes, everybody, are you guys back? Okay. So now let's see the question, everybody. Now this is a create three class. So let me just write the code question first, okay? And then I'll do variable that is name and age. Okay, that is your first part. Okay, now B, that is create another function details, and that function should return the name variable. Okay, now C part is, okay, inside the B class, create a constructor inside the constructor, initialize two variables, that is name and ID. Okay, now the C part is, okay, create details that should return the name variable. Okay, C is create a class C. Okay, that should inherit A and B. Okay, inside the class C, create a constructor and inside that called the constructor of class A. Okay, now what you have to do? Now create a function. Okay, inside the class C, that is get details. Okay, and this function should return the value of name. Okay, and at last create an object of class C and call the get details. Okay, yes guys, so this is the question. What you all have to do, you have to first create three class guys. Okay, three class A, B and C. First, in A class you have to create a constructor. Okay, in this you have to pass two variables, name and ID, name and age basically. Okay, then you have to create a function in that A class, basically details function, and then you have to return the name in that detail function. Second, you have to create a class B, same. Okay, in that class B you have to create a constructor. In that you have to pass the variables name and the ID. Okay, name and ID basically. Okay, and then you have to create a function in B class also, details function. In that you have to return the name. Okay, then you have to create a class C guys. In that C class you have to take A and B, you have to inherit A and B. Okay, then you have to create a constructor in class C also. Okay, that will take three basically input, that should be name, age and ID. Okay, then you have to call the constructor A in that constructor. Okay, you have to call the constructor A in class C. Okay, then you have to create a method get details in C class only. Okay, and then you have to create return the name in your get details. Okay, clear now, guys? Paste the question, please. Yes, Shubdeep. Okay, and try to take the name and age by using the input. Okay. Yes, try this question, guys. Okay, try this. And meanwhile, I'll write the another question, guys. You will try this question, and meanwhile, I will write another question. Okay. Everyone try this question. Okay, I think 45 is. Uh, Cannot understand how we can we call constructor of parent class inside constructor of child class. Okay, see, just try. I'll tell you guys. Okay. See, just write the left code. Okay. Just skip this part and write the rest of the code. Okay. I'll tell you that part. Okay. Yeah. Yes, sir. Keith, I'm checking. Let me check your code. Okay. Yeah, correct. Eighth. Yes, Satish, you're correct only. Just you have to call the constructor in C class. Okay. Now, guys, let's see this question first. Okay. Yes, Shubdeep, what you are trying to give 2 minutes more. Okay, Seek. Let me check Srinivasa. I've created a B class, then C class. Yeah, correct. Yes, Sudhir, I have checked your code. Is it? It is correct. Wait 2 minutes. Okay, guys, I'm waiting for 2 more minutes. Yes, Arif, correct. Like in classes, you want to create a function without self. Yes, Arif, I have checked your code. It is okay. Yes, you can create basically without function a class. Okay, but it basically depends on how you want to use it. Okay. Like static method is there where you don't use self. Is it correct till that point, Kiran? Let me check. Where is your code, Kiran? Okay. Yeah, this is correct only, Kiran. Okay, Shubdeep. Yes, correct. Okay, guys. Now can I give you the answers? Okay. Here, what we have to do, guys, we have to first create our class. Okay, three class we have to create. First A class. Okay, let's see A class, guys. In A class, we have to create a constructor. Init constructor. Okay, then we have to initialize two variable in this. So let's initialize it, name and age. Okay, now let's say self dot name should be my name, self dot age should be my age. Just a second, guys. Should be my age. Okay. Now you have to create a function in this details. Okay. And in this details, you have to just return the name, guys. Okay. So simple. Return self dot name. Okay. Same you have to do with the B class also, guys. Let's say class B. In class B, we have a constructor in it. Okay. In this, we have name and employee ID. Okay. Or let's say ID. Okay. Now here we have self dot name should be my name and self dot ID should be my ID. Okay. Now in this we have details function also. So define details. Okay. Now in this details we are returning our name only. Yes. So self dot name, guys. Okay. Now we have to create a class C. Okay. So C class and then which inherits A and B. Now which type of inheritance is this, guys? Tell me everyone fastly. multiple. Good. Now in this we have init method. Yes, self, name, age, and ID. Now here guys, what you have to do, you have to call the constructor of a. Yes or not, guys? Here we have to create a function inside the class C that get details. Sorry, here create a class B that should inherit A and B, and inside the class C we have to create a constructor, and inside that we have to call the constructor of A class. Yes or not, guys? We have to call the constructor of A class. So how we can call it, guys? What is the method? So you have to, if you have to call the constructor here, so what you can do, you just write the class name dot, here this is your init, okay, a dot init, okay. So this is your constructor of A, okay. This is, yeah, correct, should be, this is the constructor. This is how you call the constructor of A, okay. In class C, by it need three parameters: name, age, and ID. This is what in the question is. Yes, like C class will take, we have here, we have defined both the functions. Yes, yes, yes or not? Sorry, C. It is, if it is inheriting, then it will have parameters for all. I did not find the output. Uh, yeah, you are inheriting, you don't need to write it here, okay. If you want, you don't need to write it here, okay, because you are inheriting the class, okay. If you want, you don't repeat. What repeat? See, like here, what you have to do, class A and class B. Is it clear or not? Yes. Now C is inheriting from both A and B, guys. Yes. Now here, why we have passed name, age, and employee ID in C, because C is inheriting from both. It needs the property of both. Yes or not, guys? Initialize both the parameters. Yes, initialize both the parameters. We need a both parent class. Like A need name and age, and B needs name and employee ID. Basically, what is the ID? Then you can call the constructor. If you are giving A dot init self name is on CY extra define init on CY extra define. Yeah. If here you are giving this A dot init self name and age, then you don't need to define name, age, and ID in C. Okay, you can skip that. Okay. Yes, clear now. Both works. Yes, both the works. Yes. Yes, guys, can we see that? Can you comment out earlier one? Which seat, which you want to connect, comment out? Like here. In class C. Like here. Let's see everybody. Okay. Here you want to comment this. This you want to comment. But here we are defining the constructor here. Yes or not? Here we are defining the constructor, right? Yes or not, guys? Like here, if we want to call the constructor, yes or not, guys? Here, this is what Kiran mentioned. I think you're not getting the question. Yes, I'm not getting your questions, guys. Just tell me once again. Yes, see guys, everybody. Here, what we have to do in class C, what we have to do, we have to call the constructor of A and B. Let's say A and B both. If we want to call the constructor of A and B both, then we need the values of A and B both. Yes or not, guys? Like A name and ID, name and age for A, and name and ID for B. Yes or not? Yes or not, guys? Yes. So that's why we are using here a self, name, age, and ID. Yes or not, guys? Yes or not? Then here we are manually calling our constructor, like a constructor, A's constructor. Yes or not, guys? In this, what we have? In this, what we have? Like from these three, what we have? In this, we have name and age only. Yes or not, guys? Name and age only. Now, if you call the B constructor also, B's constructor also, let's say B dot init, and then here you will pass name and ID. Yes or not, guys? Name and ID only. Yes or not? Yes, tell me, guys. Yes. Like first, what we are doing here, we have to call the constructor of A and B both. So what we are doing here we are passing three parameters, like for both A and B. Now here, which parameters will use? Name and age only use, and in this, when we are calling B constructor, which parameters will use? Name and ID. Yes or not, guys? Tell me, everyone. Yes. Yes, guys, tell me. Like now my class is created. Okay, now in this, I think there is another function, get details. Yes. Yes or not, guys? In get details, we have to just get the name. So return scope of the constructor till the end of the class, right? Sorry, Srinivasa, scope of the constructor. Now I will take my name. Okay, simply I'm copying the code from above because I don't want to write it again. Variable inside the constructor. Here you want. Here you are trying to say, Srinivasa. Here we have, let's say, age. Yes. So this is my inputs, guys. Okay, this is my input. Now what we will do, we will create our object, let's say obj, and C object we are creating. Okay, C object we are creating. So here we need to pass our name, age, and ID. Okay, ID. Yeah, correct. We are trying to understand which constructor we are calling. We don't global and local variables here, right? Here we are using like self.name. So this is an instance variable. Yes, Srinivasa, this is an instance variable. If you want to make it a global variable, you can make it. Yes. Now here, what we will do first, let's say I will get obj dot get details. Then what it will give me, guys? What it will give me? Let's say my name is Sudhir. Okay. Yes, Arif. Yes, guys, those who have done with this, okay, they can leave the session. Okay. Yes, Sudhir. Okay. Last question, guys. This is for homework, guys. Everybody, try this question. Okay. Okay. Yes, this is your last question. This is for all you all. Try this question. Try to, yeah, I'm pasting this. Okay. Yes. So this is your question, guys. Try to solve this question. Okay. Try to solve this. So if I get details, guys, I will get Sudhir. Yes. Yes or not? Yes. Yes. Now I can get the function of A also. Let's say details. Okay. I think detail is the function. Yes, details is the function, I think. Just a second. Got it. A seep. Okay. It's already 9:11, guys. Just wait. Okay, I'll run it again. Okay. Let's say C 34 1 2 it's some ID. Okay. Why it is showing you the error? Okay. Take my notebook and make you mark down better. Okay, Sudeep. Detail spelling, I think it is correct only. D E. Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Now you can get the details. Okay. Clear, everybody? Clear? So this is how we call the constructor of first another class when you are inheriting in some other class. Okay. Clear, everyone? Clear or not? Please paste the code. Okay, Anupama, just a second. This is the code. Okay. Yes. Anybody, any doubt in this code, they can please paste the question two also. Which question, Arif? This can you tell me the question bank? Oops. This question like which I've given you the homework. Okay, this is the question, guys. Okay. Yes, try to solve this question, everyone. Okay. Like try to make this question. If you guys feel any issue, then you can come. Okay. We will try to solve this in another class. Okay. So I hope everybody is clear. Like with this question, anybody any doubt in this question, they can tell me now. They can tell me now. Those who have any query, they can tell me now. Otherwise, you can leave the question, leave the session. Okay. Share the file. Yeah. This is the file, everyone. Okay. Yes. Anybody any doubt, they can ask me now. Otherwise, you can leave the session. Okay. Yes, guys. Those who have any issue, they can tell me. Otherwise, you can leave the session, guys. Okay. Yes. Nobody has no doubt. Yes, guys. Please check my notebook. Yeah, Shubdeep, I'll check that. Is good only. Good if you're making that type of notebook. Okay. Yes, everybody, are you clear with the oops part? I hope everybody is clear with the oops part. Okay. So we will meet in the next session and then we will see what is the next topic. Okay. Okay. I hope everybody is clear. Yeah. Thank you for the session, everyone. Okay. Bye. Have a good day. We will meet in the next session. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm ending this meeting now. Yeah. We will meet in the next. I believe we have, yeah, NumPy session, guys. After this, oops, you have the NumPy session. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you. Bye. Have a good day. Tomorrow, NumPy. I think, Kiran, it will be next week. Okay. Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Okay.